Cannibal Apocalypse. Directed by Antonio Margheriti. Written by Giovanni Lombardo Radice. Music by Alexander Blanksteiner.
Over there. Follow me. Let's clean the rest of these caves.
Starring John Saxon, Giovanni Lombardo Radice, Elizabeth Turner, Cinzia De Carolis and Tony King. Many years after his horrific encounters in Vietnam, Norman Hopper gets confronted with the horrors of war once again, by meeting a former member of his platoon, Charles Bukowski. Who has been infected with a strange virus which has waked a strange appetite in him. Hopper, who has been infected himself with this odd virus by Tom Thompson, another member of his platoon, no longer can resist his own crave for human flesh. And teams up with Bukowski and Thompson. On their blood-filled chase through the streets of Atlanta, they also pick up a cannibalistic nurse and spread the virus wherever they stop for a bite to eat. Ew! Disgusting! This movie delivers all the goods. Extreme violence and bloodshed. Nudity. Fascist cops.
You listen to me. If I'd had Bukowski nailed, we wouldn't be here now, understand? Now get the hell out of the way.
Lots of munching action. And of course, the great John Saxon. Cannibal Apocalypse is one of Quentin Tarantino's favorite movies. The movie was shot in Atlanta, one of the three cities favored by the Italians to give the films a more Americanized look. The other two towns are Miami and of course New York. The script was first entitled Tough City. The film was meant as a war metaphor by director Antonio Margheriti, in which the idea was that the war still resides in those who have been in places as Vietnam. It was also meant to show how war vets were treated as outsiders by the general public. In the early 80s, the main market for such extreme violent films were Asia, especially Japan, as well as Italy. A rather odd fact is that also the German market had a strong crave for movies of this kind, as this country is still infamous for its extreme censorship. John Saxon himself has never seen Cannibal Apocalypse and felt very uneasy as he had found out during production how graphic this movie was going to become. This is also the reason why he is so little seen in the actual cannibalistic scenes. But nonetheless, He highly respects Antonio Margheriti as a director and artist. As many titles this movie has, as many different versions do exist, as it was cut in many countries. In the United States is still an R-rated version on DVD available. It removes a huge amount of violence. This was also one of the movies that could be found on the infamous British Video Nasties list. The UK version still misses a brief 2-second shot of a live rat being ignited by a flamethrower.
See you in Pittsburgh.